Happy Thursday. It's another studio day. It's about 7, so my assistant is coming in about 2 hours. I just went for a run and it was good. I actually dressed warmly this time. Last time I wore shorts and it was like 60 degrees, and halfway through the run I really found myself longing for sweatpants. But today I wore sweatpants and it was all good. Anyway, I am going to go to Espresso Royale, I think. I have no milk or creamer or anything in my fridge. I don't know how that happened. So I don't really have a way to make myself my proper coffee. So I'm going to go to Espresso Royale, get good coffee there, do my morning reading, and then I'll come back and clean this up. I'll probably be gone for like an hour. Not the full 2 hours, but an hour or so. I've been trying out the Bombay, here we go, these guys here, Dr. P.H. Martin's. What a weird name that is. Anyway, I've been trying out the Bombay inks here. See them? They're pretty nice. They have a bit of a sheen to them, which I'm not a fan of. I'm a big fan of matte with no sheen. Anyway, yep, let's go to Espresso Royale, get some good espresso, and read some good words. Alright, here's the first voiceover part. Should I introduce myself in every single vlog? It feels repetitive to me, but if you're a newcomer, it might be a good thing. Anyway, I guess let's try it. I'm Miss Mark, a comic artist and illustrator. And that's my introduction. Alright, this week, what happened? It was a pretty good studio day. I didn't actually do that much real art. What you're seeing now is some reference sheets I created for my colorist. So I guess they kind of count. That kind of counts as art. But after I did my reading and stuff, I just really quickly whipped up some reference sheets for him so he knows, you know, what colors to use and stuff. It's been pretty great having him come because, I mean, this sounds obvious when I say it, but like he's doing some of the work. But it also kind of forces me to really be disciplined and keep Thursdays as studio days. Like I know he's counting on coming and doing work, and I feel like I ought to also do work while he's here. So he's usually here for about 3 hours, and it's just 3 hours of the most incredible, productive, focused work. And it's amazing how much you can get done in 3 uninterrupted hours compared to squeezing it in little tiny 10 or 20 minute chunks throughout the day. So yeah, I created some color references for him, and then I went home, and while I was packing Patreon rewards, I had a phone visit with my sister.
Mom and Eddie. And for some reason she got really excited when we had matching bowls. Like there was just one night we were having soup and we had matching bowls, and she was like, Mom and Daddy, Mom and Daddy, Mom and Daddy. It's like,
it's the little things.
The bowls for Mama and Daddy. Oh, geez.
So I guess we could say this particular segment of the vlog is sponsored by Patreon. Not Patreon, by my patrons on Patreon. I packed my rewards. I actually packed them a day early. I don't know if anyone will notice that when they arrive, but I did pack them on the 28th and mailed them that day. I'm getting slowly but surely better and better at packing rewards and a little bit more efficient and kind of streamlining it. But it was kind of nice while I was packing these, my assistant was coloring, and for some reason that made it seem so much more pleasant because I knew comic progress was happening while I was packing orders. Because packing orders can feel sometimes like it's not actual art, therefore it's not productive sometimes. But yeah, overall, I feel extremely grateful when I pack my Patreon rewards. So, yeah, if you're seeing this video, this reward is officially done, but I will pop up on screen the rewards for October. The physical postcards have not come in yet, unfortunately. I ordered them a little bit late. But they have been ordered, and the stickers have come in though, and they look adorable. I'm very excited for the postcard that's gonna go with them. So yeah, if you're interested, you can go over to Patreon, and for $1 you get to see sketches and things of the comic. For $3 you get a sticker, and for $5 you get a postcard and a sticker, and also all sketches. So yeah, shout out to my patrons. And there's a train. I feel like there's all these train tracks where I live, and I just get so used to like seeing no trains that when I do see one, I'm like, so they do exist. Oh, there's the end of it. Time to go. Alrighty, now it is time for an update on how the comic is going. I have a lot going on all at once, it feels like. So season 3, episode 8 is in the process of being shaded, which is like shadows, highlights, all that kind of stuff. It's like the final illustration stage, and I have 4 panels done out of 28, I believe. Yeah, so it's going. That one should be published soon. And then episode 9 is being inked and flatted. I've got 14 panels inked and there are 12 panels flatted, so I gotta hustle and get some line art done before next Thursday when my assistant comes, otherwise he will have nothing to color. And then episode 10 is being penciled. I'm over halfway done with that. I think I've got 16 panels penciled. I think I'm gonna pause on the penciling though and really focus on episode 8 and 9 so that I can have something ready to publish, and then I also have, something for my colorists to color. It feels really good to have 3 episodes going at once though, and I feel like the weekly vlogs kind of help me. Like, I want to check in with you guys and let you know how the comic is going, but it also, Thursdays just are these massive like check-in days for me. Like this Thursday I realized that I need to just pause the penciling and get the first 2 episodes kind of a bit further along, push them further along. I'm recording this voiceover on a Saturday, and side note, Saturdays are like my secret studio days. I get a bunch of work done on Saturdays as well. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna ink today. Ink the episode 9, ink episode 9, do the line art. But it's also October 1st as of the recording of this voiceover. So I kind of want to do something with like real ink for Inktober. But I don't know what. Like traditional ink. I don't know what. Just want to get on a pen and draw. The footage in this particular segment is from the shading stage, and I really, really, really want to do a video showing how I shade because I think it's a pretty slick way to do it. Not necessarily how I shade in terms of like form and stuff, but kind of how I use a couple of functions on Procreate to streamline and simplify everything. I really want to do a video on that. But I haven't done that yet. And then I felt like the video was just a little bit short. The vlog was a little bit short, and I had this footage that I recorded on my iPad of some line art that I did for episode 9. It's Jarek. I actually really, really, really love drawing Jarek. He's just like extra angry Dazer. Just turn the grouchiness up a few notches and you get an unpleasant person, but it's kind of fun to draw this unpleasant person. Also, quick little note in case anyone was wondering, I checked this morning on the Webtoons call to action contest, and Sugar Serpent did not place. Not an honorable mention, no prizes, no nothing. However, once I checked, I really wanted to draw Sugar Serpent again. And I just don't have the time, but I really wish I could. Anyway, yeah, I thought I'd update you guys on that. I don't really feel that sad or crushed about it because I was pretty sure I wasn't gonna win. I don't know, I just don't have that big of a following, and a big following did help in this particular contest. So anyway, yeah, not super stressed about that, not super sad, pretty okay with it. Yeah, I think that's it for this week. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Once again, thank you to my patrons for being there for me. And I think that's all the updates for this week. Yeah. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye.